Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to discuss about the interrelationship between parameters of an two-port network. So now we are going to learn the conversion Y parameters in terms of H parameter derivation. So this is very simple to understand. We have to use a little bit brain how to solve this. So basic equations of Y parameters is we have I1, I2 is equal to, we have the expression of y11, y12, y21, y22 in terms of v1 as well as v2. Okay, so from here I can write down I1 is equal to y11 v1 plus y12 v2 is the first equation. Second equation is I2 is equal to y21 v1 plus y22 v2 is the equation what we have. And now what we are going to do is, so we want to express Y parameter in terms of H parameters. So what are those H parameters we have? So we have V1, I1 input port, V2 output as output port. We want to express V1, I2 is equal to H11, H12, H21, H22 of I1 V2. Therefore, the equation of V1 is equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2 is one set of equation, and second equation I2 is equal to H21 I1 plus H22 V2 is the another equation. Now check it here. Which equation has in terms of V1 and V2? We want the equations for I1 and we require the equations of I2 that should be directly in terms of V1 and V2. So this is the expression we have. So I'm writing H11 I1 is equal to V1 minus H12 V2. So this is the equation what we are having. Okay, so now let's try to compare this one. So I want the value of I1 is equal to V1 by H11 minus H12 divided by H11 into V2. So compare with the standard format. I1 is equal to Y11 V1 plus Y12 V2. So when you compare the values, you are going to get this is, and second value is this one. Therefore Y11 is equal to 1 by H11, Y12 is equal to minus of H12 divided by H11. Similarly, you expressed I1 in terms of V1 and V2. Follow the same strategy here. So here you can see here I require the I2, and what is the unknown term is V2. This V2 we have to, okay, see here we require the equation of what I1 is completed. Now we require the equation of I2 in terms of V1 and V2. So already V2 is there, but this I1 is the disturbing term. So we want to express this I1 in terms of V1 and V2. So from here we can write down I2 is equal to H21 into I1 is V1 by H11 minus H12 divided by H11 V2. Okay, so this is what we have. So this I1 also we expressed in terms of V1 and V2, plus we have H22 V2. So here I am writing, expanding it, I2 is equal to H21 divided by H11 into V1 minus H21 H12 divided by H11 V2 plus H22 V2. So take V2 as common. Therefore, I2 is equal to H21 divided by H11 V1 minus H21 H12 divided by H11. So when you take the LCM, H22 of what is common? V2 is common. So therefore, what is the standard expression we have? So I2 is equal to y21 v1 plus y22 v2. Therefore, we are going to get y21 value is equal to h21 divided by h11, and y22 is equal to h. We can take the LCM as here as h11. Therefore, you are going to get h11 h22 minus h12 h21 divided by h11. Okay, so this is what the value we are going to get. Okay, so this is how we compare both the equations one by one by comparing with the related terms. Okay, so this is how we are having each individual equation. So successfully we transformed y parameters in terms of h parameters. So y is expressed in terms of h parameters. So if you are unable to understand, it's well and good. Just you practice it once or twice. The methodology I'm expressing. So first write down the expressions of y parameter and write down the expressions of h parameter. Identify which equation is having in terms of v1 and v2. So when you find it, you can get these answers. Okay, so after substituting this I1 here, you are going to get this expression as like this. Okay, so here I'm taking v1 as common, and here I'm taking v2 as common. So when you take the LCM here, LCM term is h11. Here we are going to get h11 h22 and minus h12 h21. So this is how we are getting this expression. So if you feel the content is useful, please like the video, please share with your friends, and if you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section. And if you are watching for the channel first time, please subscribe the channel. This is a channel which is free for the development of students and faculty. So we'll meet in the next video. Viewers obediently from. So this is how we successfully understood the interrelationship or interrelation between y parameters in terms of h parameter. Thank you for watching.